And we talked at the beginning, didn't we, about blame? And we are not about blame when it comes to school attendance difficulties. We do see blame a lot. I have to be honest, we see blame to parents for their child not attending. And we have to try to, as best as we can, educate, upskill professionals in understanding that blame is not going to be something that will magically save the pupil and help them attend. I have never, ever known a pupil who's suffering from real school avoidance anxiety to suddenly be able to attend if they are threatened with their mum or dad getting a fine. It just doesn't work. Because it's not a behavioural choice. They're not naughtily making a choice of behaviour. It's an I can't do it. You wouldn't expect somebody in a wheelchair to get up and walk up a flight of steps. It's the same sort of thinking. And this is from Malcolm, Wilson, David and Kirk. All of our sources, by the way, are cited at the end of the PowerPoint. So if you think, oh, that sounds interesting, please go and delve a little deeper. But this is from their study, which says there's an unfortunate tendency for school personnel to explain absences in terms of the parents' attitudes or the home environment, while parents and students explain absences in terms of school factors. So straight away, you have a potential of conflict between the school and the home, which will never end in a positive outcome for anyone. So teachers, might blame children. Teachers then blame the parents, oh, get off the Xbox in the evening and you might come in on time. No. Parents then blame teachers, because the cycle then continues. But is anyone actually to blame? And is that blame game useful? How can we get through that stage together? Because fractured relationships caused by blame are a reason for those long-term school attendance difficulties. And then we get into the world of fabricated or induced illness. Now, you may know, if you follow Sunshine, that we had in May FII week, Fabricated Induced Illness Week, where we were aiming to raise awareness of FII, because a lot of people have sort of misconceptions of what it is. For a start, people think it's a diagnosis and that it's akin to Munchausen syndrome by proxy, but it's not. FII isn't a diagnosis, it's a set of criteria that might explain a situation. Within school attendance difficulties, it is that set of criteria that professionals may use to establish when a parent might be creating or exaggerating their difficulties with no evidence to support it. So we see this in the context of school attendance difficulties as, your child can't attend, you're telling me their mental health is terrible. When they're here, they smile and they laugh with their friend. So we don't see evidence of what you're saying. And this is what leading us to think that there's something called a perplexing presentation, which means we don't see what you're telling us, and therefore we're worried that whatever you're telling us is not right. So that's where FII becomes a real problem with school refusal. And please go to our website, which is there, about FII awareness. There's heaps of resources on there, because it's linked, because children can't attend due to health or mental health reasons. The majority of those FII accusations start at school because parents are looking into support. They're asking for an EHCP. They're trying to get diagnoses. The child is masking in school, so the school can't see what the parent sees. They say the child is fine in school. The school then blames the parents, and then the FII allegations can come in, and that can lead to child protection proceedings taking place. And it's really hard because, again, being somebody who's not only worked in school, but I've been a designated safeguarding lead, we have thresholds as DSLs where if we see something that we're worried about a child being at harm or at risk, we have to do reporting. But when it comes to this particular issue, it's so widely misunderstood in so many settings that too many referrals are being made for FII, the accusations of FII because the child can't attend, without the professionals involved having a full understanding of the family situation, the child's situation, and everything else. And then it leads parents to have to then seek legal advice to protect themselves, to protect their family.